I must admit, we've had a lovely amount of weather the past few days, well, the past week more or less. This is the plot, and then that one where I showed you the potatoes last time and I said they were starting to grow, this is about a week later when I've took this. And the potatoes now are really starting to grow through, which is nice. What was planted here, I didn't get this last time because I literally just forgot the sign like a bloody dumb idiot. But what's being planted here is onions. I'm pretty sure that's a weed just there, but apparently these are the best ones to grow, you know, like over winter. And as soon as the weather, not necessarily dry, but as soon as the weather's dry, because it's been raining a lot, it should be a lot easier to literally start getting up all these weeds, because all that bit back there is mine, and where that pallet is there, that's a massive compost bin which I need to trim down again. But all of that there is mine. And I couldn't tend to it at first the way I wanted to, because the weather was really dry, so it would have been a nightmare getting in the dirt unless you really properly solid wet it all first. But I'm glad at least the potatoes are growing, and the peas are growing too. You can see in the green bits the peas are growing, my little babas. We got a sort of like a makeshift thing here for them to start growing up. I think it's a trellis, but I forgot. Those ones there, lovely. In this bit here, I weren't sure at first because I was standing at this point of view. And I didn't realise it, but it weren't until I turned round that I saw the sign there, you know, potatoes telling you what's what. But I think these ones were planted a little bit later, you know, than these ones. But as long as they do the soil good underneath, I'm not too mithered. Got the apple tree. One or two of them have got the odd brown spot in them, but the tree itself is healthy. I'm going to make an apple crumble with them, you know, as soon as they're ready. Because I think they're sort of ready, they're just not ready. But I've decided in this bit here, because it's like I said to my mum, I said at the minute, I said we just need to work on getting the ground sorted. You know, getting the soil really, not necessarily extensively loose up, but just loose enough. But this is the compost bin that I managed to get. It was already on the plot, and it is filled with nettles. I'm going to go in with the shears to chop it down, but I think we're getting a skip of some sort where several plots can share it. And then when we get the skip, I'm literally pulling down those pallets, chopping up all the plants and putting as many as possible as I can in the skip. Because obviously they said it was allowed, you were allowed to do that, so I was quite happy with that, because I thought, thank God. Because you've got to imagine, someone had this plot for a few years, but they couldn't get round to doing things on it, you know, like they wanted to. Because I think age, like they were getting on sort of thing. But they just couldn't do it anymore, you know, the way they wanted to. So, yes. I know, and honestly, it was very nice, the person who actually, you know, gave up his position on the list and everything. Honestly, it really was nice. I got all sorts included with this plot that most people generally don't get. So I'll always be thankful for that. Anyway, pick and mix plants here. Just keeping you updated, because I know these videos have been a bit short coming up on here. But I am going to start updating them more. I'm going to start taking more regular videos of the place, you know, after I've done each plot. And go from there. So bye, and please stay safe.